photographer with the Billings Gazette. And today we're doing some aerial photography. We're flying a Cessna 182 over the Beartooth Mountains, and we're gonna shoot some pictures here in the mountains. And I'm gonna make a turn here in a second, and we're gonna open the window. Doing this aerial photography, I mean, it's not as complicated as it might seem. And for a lot of people, you might have an opportunity to fly in an airplane or even on an airliner. I shoot pictures out airline windows all the time, because sometimes you can get some really cool images, like a takeoff and landing with the wing of the airliner and the skyline of whatever city you might be flying in and out of. What we're doing here today is shooting pictures out of the Cessna, and in a minute here we're gonna open the window. We're at fairly high altitude because we're up over the Beartooth Mountains, so it's cold here. And so we're going to make a turn here. You'll see the mountains in the background as we come around here. So we're just going to set the power here, trim the nose up a little bit. And the window's coming open. And here we go. Here's our shot. So when I'm doing these aerials, typically what I'm going for is a nice landscape, and the airplane makes just a great platform for doing these landscape pictures, because I can maneuver the airplane in 3 dimensions. I can go higher or lower, depending upon what kind of view I want to be able to see, how much sky I want in the image. A lot of times, like with a view like this, what I'm looking for is, some sort of this mountainous landscape in the foreground, and then that blue sky and those little clouds in the background make a pretty nice image. When you're just flying on the airline, you get a window seat, you get a place where there's a nice view. Maybe you're climbing through the clouds. Or there's some weather around. There's a nice sunset. I mean, I've taken lots and lots of pictures just out of airplane windows. But for this lower altitude stuff, it works pretty good to fly the Cessna up here and shoot these pictures. All right, so we're descending out of 12,500 feet over the Beartooth Mountains. We're on our way back to Billings, and that's just a couple of little tips for the aerial photography that I do. There'll be a few stills to go along with this that you can look at, and we're have fun with those aerials.